And if I get a chance and I'm wrong and this thing starts ripping, I'm going to buy the stock to try to hedge myself. One time, people, everybody, one time. So listen, last we got off the air, we had 975 trades in a row. And I'll admit that I've been trolling other people's broadcasts, and I'm still sitting there waiting for somebody to give me one idea. And we used to joke around about, the give me a pick people when I had a website where there was no passwords or anything. You could just show up and the room would launch. And you'd have all these nudniks coming in, give me a pick, give me a pick, give me a pick. And I said, look, it doesn't work like that. There might not be anything to do right now, but hang out. There will be eventually. So I've been in these rooms, these other rooms, and I've been thinking, and I'm asking them, so what makes your idea good? What do you look for? What's your idea today? You have any plays going into tomorrow? Nothing. Always talking about is Obama caused the crash of the market. I'm like, what are you talking about? If you look from the inauguration date till the day he left, the market went up every day. I was like, and then going on and on about this play where he made 100 times his money. He says he turned $2,000 into $250,000. So I said respectively, I was like, respective, whatever that word is, you know what I'm saying. With all due respect, I don't believe you. Can you elaborate on what that trade was? Well, I actually had it spread out amongst a bunch of positions. So when the market tanked, did you? You give me a Tilray trade and an MIK, and that's all you needed today. By the way, did you short that Colin? I think you came in and you said, what's hot? I said, MIK short. You short that one? Coop short was pretty damn good. Oh, I thought you said you got hit by a car. I was like, what? That would have put a damper on your trading day. I'm going to go ahead and say the market goes down 222 points tomorrow. Right? We went up, we were down 260 yesterday. Now we're up 250. So tomorrow we'll go down 220. Slowly making our way up, right? All right. Well, what did we learn, right? Today, just wait for the trade. I mean, MIK wasn't working the first couple of ticks. Tried to break the high 3 different times and then finally rolled over. Boom. That was my favorite trade of the day. I mean, it wasn't a blockbuster, but you got 670 all the way down to 6. Can't beat it. I really like that Pan W long. That was, it's free money, really. Short, short, short. Loving it short, loving it short. Oh, not short anymore. But now we need this thing to go down at least 10 points. It would be nice. I went in the money, basically. I bought the 197.50s for 750 and 7 and 705 and 710 and 701. And I sold some 177. When I sold the 177.50s, I got cost average is like 95, 96. I caught one at $1. Fuck. Just gambling. I just hate the stock. I hate the sector. I hate the stock market. But Dan, this was a great trading day. Started out boring again. waited for it, and you found some winners. Starbucks. I mean, I mean, I didn't even get involved. I mean, that was an amazing, amazing trade. I mean, you got classic. You know, these trades work better on the more popular stocks. Obviously, more popular, more volume, more eyeballs, more VWAP action. Look at that thing. Look how it got from the 1 minute. I mean, I think this is the that's the 4 day, but look how perfect that was. And then the rest was just milking it through the multi days. But there's your entry. There's your stop. And you're good. Bam. There was so many decent trades today. I mean, Solid walks in and he's like, short coup, bang, 5 points straight down. I mean, that was amazing. I mean, it nailed it as soon as he said it. I was like, holy shit, look at that. Do it. I mean, right there, broke the range, wham, to the multi-day. And pretty much that was it. But there's your trade. Unbelievable. All you need is one, right? And then tomorrow you'll find something else. This guy's debating me.
How could you make money on Coop short? It had a blowout corner.
Oh my God. Why don't you go read Yahoo Finance? Tell me how you're trading. Why don't you go buy some upgrades? Why don't you get out of here? One thing that's good about PanW, no matter what it does tonight, obviously I'd rather see them go out of business and drop 150 points right now. But even if it doesn't, as long as it doesn't explode with some ridiculous, massive number that's just uncontrollably awesome and blast off through to 220, still got a chance for reversion tomorrow. Ooh, look, a 1 cent spread. What's that all about? Look at it. It's 201.30 bid by 201. Interesting. I don't know. Actually, I think the Tilray trade was equally as amazing as the Starbucks trade. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, I know it's only you, me, and Solid. There we go. Come on, 200 on the offer. Now drop the fucking bids. Drop the bid, you bastards. Drop it. Got it. Now they're playing with my emotions. They drop the bid and they move the offer. The bids are back. Boo. Numbers even out on this thing. Where's my briefing guy? Why am I talking through earnings? What? I'm waiting to see this stock move. First of all, you do realize nobody trades in the aftermarket. About 10 days ago, you had those 3 trades that all 3 worked in the aftermarket. Since then, 0 has worked. Inevitably, the percentages are 90% of the trades you do in the aftermarket don't work. 90% of the trades we do on range reversals and VWAP during the day do work. Make your choice. Cool. Here's your range. So here, check it out. Broke the VWAP. I was looking at the bottom of that range. I was actually here. First, it was the ass crack right there. The little tiny blip below the VWAP, right? And then where it rallied, never broke a new high. So for me, I didn't want to short it yet. And then I kind of forgot about it. But then Solid Jello was saying, yeah, you might want to short Coop. And I was like, oh, there it is. Boom. Multi-day was right there. What am I risking? It was 150 at the time. VWAP was 152.50. Risking $1 to make 6. Yeah, go ahead, trade it. Trade smart in the aftermarket. This is a stock that you don't want to trade in the regular session. This is a stock that nobody ever makes money on. This is a stock that nobody should ever trade in the history of trading. But yeah, you want to go trade it in the aftermarket. Genius. I don't care if it reverses to the upside, you don't want to trade it. What are you doing with it right now? You got a $1.50 spread. What side you want to be on? Short? Oh, because it's down? Oh, now you got a 2-point spread. There you go. Come on. Now you got a $1.25 spread. By the way, I can't believe this worked. I'm shocked. I figured they would report earnings and the stock would be down 13 points. But yeah, and if somebody didn't know, I don't know if they just did report. Apparently they did. You think somebody knew? Stock was up 12% before the number came out. I'll say it ends up down 10. Go ahead, Doug. Short at 32. Okay, let's see if we can trade the aftermarket. Sell. Oh, shit. I shorted at 32. I'm already down $1. Fuck. Now what? Oh, wait. Here's 32 again. What should I do? Looked like it was going to break 32. Damn. God damn it. Short's 30 now. If it rolls over 32, I should short it again, right? Short some more at 32. I'll add to my position 5 shares. Man, it really looked like it was breaking that 32 there for a second. Here's another rule. We've got trades that work 80% of the time or greater for the last 6.5 years. Trading in the aftermarket, you usually lose 95% of the time. Make your choice. The choice is clear. I think. Or maybe it's not. Yeah, I know. Every millennial in the world, the whole millennial, the millennial portfolio, INSG, Upwork, Drop, and Box. So wait, was it Work, Upwork, Box, and INSG? Yeah. Every single one of those let me down. There's 10 grand out the window. Actually, I made my money back on INSG. Work. Know when I'll buy Work? When it breaks 42 bucks. Because right in front of a live studio audience, I did the dumbest trade in the world. Well, then again, I only lost 50 cents on it. But, oh my God. I guess the numbers were good or bad. Doesn't matter. Somebody knows something. You think? Stock's up 4 points. Coming out of a 52-week all-time low. I mean, it could be partially short squeeze. But somebody knows something. Somebody always knows something, right? 52-week low, all-time low today, yesterday. You do sell it. I think I've got swollen glands. I think I do. Man, it's like a freaking bowl in my throat. Oh, great. Oh, wait, I'm making money now. Short. Where's that 32 guy again? Woohoo! I love this aftermarket trading. Look, I just made $1, $2. Cover it. Oh, you can't even cover it. Ah, you bastard. Give me some. Let me out. 31.50. Oh, I can't get out. 31. Oh, I can't get out. Oh my God. Let me out. Oh, there I am on the bid. Yo, look at me covering. Woo, 32. Oh my God. I did. I shorted it at 32. Come on. Aftermarket trading. It's fantastic, right? 32 held once, 32 held twice. Here comes the Pan W. Hit that fucker. Ah! Yes, right. Down 10 points. Yeah, that's right. Now I can buy some and I cover my position a little bit here. Oh, God damn it. Got nothing. Got nothing. I'm done. It's over. I got nothing. I tried to buy it at 192. I got nothing. By the way, look at that short at 32. Oh, Pan W. Come on. That was very exciting. It ticked at 190. I tried to buy it at 192 just to hedge myself. Got nothing. But how about that $32 sell? Told you to short it. The stock's going to zero. Zero. Sorry, yeah, it's going to zero, but zero. Zero. I'm sorry, I'm actually not rooting against you. I'm rooting against the guy that told me that I don't understand the company. Yeah, I don't understand. Ah, that Pan W, that sucked. What the hell? Come on, smack it down again. Oh my God, it's a full-blown reversal in work. Zero. Zero. That's where you'll see this stock in about 3 months. Zero. I'll admit that was a decent trade at 32. I mean, let's be frank. Who's Frank? I don't know, but he shorted it at 32, and I should be up to 10 grand on this trade. At least you got on the right side of it, right? Wait, Doug, are you buying it and going long now yet? Because I know how you love that, trying to pick bottoms, right? You're gonna buy it now, right? Go ahead, step in for 8,000 shares here at 28. Go ahead. There you go. At least you're on the right side of it. Congratulations. Look at you. 194s are trading on Pan W. That's right. Yeah, keep calling me. Keep calling me. That's all my guys congratulating me on the Pan W call. I got a guy with 20,000 short. 193s. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Is it an emergency? All right, if Pan W hits 187.50 in the aftermarket, I want everybody to buy it to lock into the profit. And listen, I apologize if I talked you out, but look, if you're going to trade aftermarket, yes, right, buddy! Yeah! If you're going to trade the aftermarket, at least trade reversals, right? 188. 188's the trading, kids. 188's the trading. Got it. 188. Covered. All right, I bought back. I got what I get 188. I'm sorry, 189. I covered a little bit of it here. And I don't know. You might as well let that work run. Oh, this has been live the whole time? I didn't even realize. Silly bitches. Yeah, why don't you give me some guys, I want you to go troll people for me. I'm going on, what is this? 2007 I launched this channel, right? 2007. Nothing but unadulterated, psychotic greatness. I go into these other chat rooms, I'm begging, just give me one idea. Just one. One.
Wow, you missed all the ideas.
So I come back the next day. Give me one idea. Nothing. 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 You get nothing. Come on, give me that 185 again. Plummet this thing. Internet security, worthless. Get rid of those 190s. Get rid of these 190s. Get the fuck out of here. There you go. Hit those 190s. Hit them. Wow, the 190 guy's staying there now. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Now you move. Well, I mean, I guess the market is a little bit more rational than I thought. Stocks are acting rationally. Again, as a bear, you got to understand when the market goes down, makes sense to me. When the market goes up, doesn't make sense to me anymore. Imminent crash. Imminent. Greg Mannarino, where are you? I'm with you. I'm with you, Greg. You've been wrong for 12 years. This is the year you're going to be right. You fucking simpleton. No holds barred anymore, man. Boom, I just bought some more. 188.50. Give me some more Pan W. I'm covering some of my position. So this is what you call hedging. So if you own the 197.50 puts and the stock's at 187.50, you buy the stock now. So now whatever happens, I can't lose now. But I'm going to let some ride. I'm not going to tell you how many contracts I have. Here's my 5%. I'm looking for 10%. Give me a 10% kiboshing, and then tomorrow we go down another 12%. This thing's at 160 tomorrow. Tell me what you know about the company.
You just don't understand the company. You just don't understand the company.
Yeah, do I?
You just don't understand the company.
Yeah, when work's at $9, they'll be saying the same shit. It's just like it's like the bag holder's mantra.
You just don't understand the company.
I don't need to. Stock's going to $25 right now. Bye. You want to be afraid of the market? This is the market to be afraid of. This is the market to be afraid of. The smoke and mirrors is wearing off. You could start seeing through the freaking haze right now of the illusion and the goddamn manipulation. It's over. I want that 185. I'm sitting here bidding 185.20. Give me 185. I'll take some more off the table at 185. There's no way in hell that I would ever buy work in the aftermarket. The trade was shorting it at 32, covering at 30, and some here at 27. That's it. That's it. I'm not trying to play both sides. I take the winning trade, milk it for as much as I can, and then that's it. I don't care. I don't care if it rips back to 39 right now. I'm not interested. You want to be the first guys. You want to be the first move. The first move, wham. Once it broke the 32, trade was on. Trade was on. Bro was on. Didn't trip, but the folks was freaking. And the pilots, they were laid to the bone, home. So blood hammered out. Jam shit. Tight, not bad, sucker, in a runway like a mother. Shit. You know where that's from? I'm really not happy about this Pan W trying to hang in here. That's right. Airplane. Nice call. Check it, bleed. Do you have any light reading? Yeah, we have a nice Jewish pamphlet on Jewish sports heroes. Probably the funniest joke in the entire movie. You have any light reading? That's a 5-point trade there, my friends, in the work short. Yeah. If you're going to trade aftermarket, trade the reversal. If there's no reversal, don't trade the aftermarket. That's it. Pan W, reversal, short it. Work, reversal, short it.
But you don't understand the company.
And don't call me Shirley. You like small boys? Like, yep. You like gladiator movies? Come on, Pan W. Let it up. Let the floodgates open up.
Oh, Slack trades lower if the earnings guidance falls short of street estimates. Does it? Yeah.
It'll be a buy tomorrow. And I'm not joking around. This stock will be a buy tomorrow. Not today, not here, not now. Tomorrow. When it opens up at 25.93, gets smacked down to 25, bases out between 25 and 25.30, and the VWAP's at 25.60. You're going to buy it at 25.30, and then you're going to sell some at 25.60, and then when it breaks 25.60, it's going to go ripping to about 26.25, where you're going to take the rest of your profit for $1,000 day. That's what you're going to do tomorrow. Now it's a guessing game. The easy money in work is over. So now who cares? And by the way, silver, man, wow. I put a hedge on my silver today because I just felt like selling some calls against it. Went up the whole day. Silver, baby. Guys think I'm joking around? I used to make fun of all the silver guys up there in the 30s and the 40s. Now I am a silver guy. I mean, I bought more the other day. Where the hell are they? I don't even know where I put them. I wanted to show you some fancy coins that I bought. I got some commemorative. I can't even speak English. Commemorative. Is that how you say that word? Commemorative silver coins? I don't know. Whatever the hell I did. I overpaid. That's for shit sure. So guys, if you want to do me a favor, spread the word of my greatness. I truly am the grandfather of this industry. And now you've got these guys. I went into a room. One guy had 1,700 people. 1,700 people in a chat room talking about nothing. I went into another room today, 862 people. I didn't even know there was 862 people on YouTube that actually cared about trading. All those people should be here. And for the debate that we had yesterday about who's going to be better to teach you how to trade, how about a psychotic lunatic that's seen everything? I almost lost my home 3 times and I made it through that. That's who you want to learn from. Not a guy that's telling you that he made 1,000. Turned $2,000 into he turned a $2,000 trade into $250,000. Come on. He couldn't even explain. He couldn't even get into the intricacies of the trade. I'm like, come on. Give me some penny stocks to short like Tim Sykes. Come hang out with me. What I do is I trade live in front of a studio audience, right? If the trade doesn't work, guess what? You're the first to know because we're in it together. If it's not working, hey, this trade's not working out. Like what was the word? What did we do today? There was a loss in here today, right? We didn't have any losses. That's impossible. Well, the hedge on the silver was a bad idea, but PDD, we lost on the first long, but that worked out pretty well. Oh, well, one coop short didn't work, but then it really worked. And that's about it. I don't really trade that much. That's what skilled traders do. You find the best trade you could do, and milk that one. Oh, I did get into MIK short again when I thought it was going to roll, but I lost 8 cents. And if you guys are out there and you want to learn how to trade, if anybody tells you that they don't take losses, that's the person you want to run away from. The whole entire premise of trading is managing your losses. It really is. Now, I'll tell you, look, that work trade was a goof, right? Usually doesn't work as cut and dry as that. Usually don't get a $32 break and a rip right down where you don't have to think about it. Usually there's a chop, they come and get your shares, you get jiggled out of it, and then it makes the move. That was a pretty decent move, I got to admit. But for every work and Pan W, you would have got squeezed. It went to 190, bounced 7, and then went down 10. You would have got your ass kicked in that move. The work, that was actually pretty straightforward. Broke down, broke back under the VWAP, reversed, and continued to go down. That was pretty good. And I guess what happened with SMAR. Now, SMAR, I think you were buying it at 49, and then it went to 40, and now it's back to 44. Yeah, so anyway, as work, I just want to rip that guy's head off. And one that guy was telling me,
You just don't understand the company.
no, you don't understand anything if you think trading has anything to do with the company.
You just don't understand the company.
I don't need to. I don't want to, and I never will. You're right. You're right. I don't understand the company, but I have money and you don't. Fundamental analysis has not worked since 1982. $185's on Pan W, people. The sick thing is that this Pan W trade was paid for by 2 longs in Pan W today after we got short. $185, that's me. Boom! Just bought some more at $185, but that's it. That's all I'm buying. I'm done. I'm done buying. No more. I'm done. Now we're looking for this thing. Now let's get this thing going. Now let's kick the shit out of this market. I love that ENPH trade, buddy. I mean, I was right there with you, man. Blow off top, into the rollover, right to the 28.50. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I was waiting to see if you showed up. Awesome trade. Perfect trade. I even gave that one to the room. So this is the guy right here, Lloyd. Lloyd, I can't feel my torso. So help me spread the word. I promise that we won't have any comedic banter, fish recipes, stories about my wife or my kids until we actually have 3 to 5 solid, good ideas explained thoroughly if you show up to my chat room. All right? I promise. And if you ask for me to analyze something, I'll analyze it for you immediately. Not laugh at me for asking a question. I mean, it's unbelievable. And I don't get it. I mean, maybe it's free. I mean, they're selling something. Also, here's another note you want to make out there in cyberspace. If they're teaching you how to trade, right? They got a chat room, they're giving you stock picks, and they're also going to teach you how to flip houses. Whoa! Shit, what don't you do? Could I be I mean, seriously.
Now how much would you pay? Wait, and that's not where it ends. If you act now, you get a Thanos iPhone 10 screen protector, only been used for 6 months. Wait, and it doesn't stop there. If you act in the next 15 minutes, we'll give you a 5-pack of Bic lighters, only missing 1 lighter. And wait a second, it doesn't end there. You get an HDMI cable as well. Make sure you call in the next 15 minutes. I'll show you how to flip houses, trade stocks, hook up your VCR and your DVD, and you're going to get 4 Bic lighters. Be dialing! Be dialing, people! Be dialing! How's that working out for you there, homies? But wait, there's more. That's right. Operators are standing by. And if you act right now, you get this leftover sauce on a white plate, and I will sign this. I will sign this plate for my lunch this morning, and I will send it along. But you have to be the next caller in the next 2 minutes. Operators are standing by. We're on the internet. We're on the internet right now. We're pitching trade rooms. I just need 3 models behind me. There is a Jesus face on the plate. That's funny stuff, man. Wow. So I'm in the other room too. The best part about the other room, I was in their other chat room, and I'm actually legitimately trying to, help this guy, right? And I'm explaining, I'm like, what I like, again, if this guy's not going to talk about philosophy and trading, I will. I like to fade stocks that come out with earnings reports and then start to get some profit taking. So I'm explaining my Coop short, right? And this guy keeps saying to me, you couldn't have made money shorting Coop. It gapped up on great earnings. Yeah, I know. But it was at 154 this morning, and then it broke 150, 150, and that's where we shorted it. You couldn't have made money shorting on the Coop. It had great earnings. That stock's going to take off again tomorrow. Okay, fella. No, they want money. There's 2 competitions, actually. By the way, 180s are trading. 180s are trading. I'm up about $72,000 on this trade now. What? They went out at 675 too, kids. I'm going to be up $1.9 million on this trade tomorrow morning. 180s are trading. The 179s are trading. I told you Pan W was a scam. Now just give me 168 and everything's going to be all right. But I thought you said the market never goes down. Where? Oh my God, Coop too. Oh baby, if only you traded that work. 179, homies. We're holding on for more. What are we looking for here? 169.63 tomorrow. I hate to say this, but maybe rational thought is finally coming back into the market, and I'm going to be rich. Because if rational thought comes into play, the market's going down at least 20% into the end of the year, and I'm going to crush everybody. I'm going to crush all of these stocks. And then when Beyond Meat finally breaks back under that 150, I'm going to crush that thing too. Because that's a $30 stock, if that. And then you can take your Lyft and your Uber, and they'll come up. It'll be the first self-driving fake meat conglomerate, which will all get taken over by Cisco. And it'll be Cisco. Cisco will own Uber, Lyft, and Beyond Meat to form the first. They're going to take over Pfizer as well. So Cisco will be the first
buffering, internet supplying, self-driving fake meat company in existence. Boom, buy all you can. Because it's all bullshit. Because you got billionaire vegans who bought the shit out of that stock and then refused to sell it. That's the truth. I know a billionaire. I do. Two of them, actually, in fact. I know two billionaires. One guy, I don't want to just drop his name because I don't want, again, I don't want to tell the whole story. I know a little bit too much about him. But he loves it. And he vowed he's never selling it. And him and his people are in that same ballpark. They believe this is a new realm. This is a new genre. That fake meat is going to be huge for the next decade. So again, I'm not going to argue with a billionaire because obviously he's a billionaire. I'm not. So, and he's also up, he was up 35 million on the position at this day. Even at this price, he's still up that money. But let's say it is huge, right? Then you got Impossible Burger. Then you got the Unbelievable Burger. Then you got I Can't Believe It's Not Meat coming out, right? And then holy shit, I thought this was meat. And then you're going to have Is This Meat? And then you're going to have Fake Meat or Us. And you're going to have everybody's going to have some sort of fake meat product, which will then dilute the industry. And then all of the companies will be collectively worthless. Come on. And by the way, here comes that work to 25. Oh, yeah, let me shove it in this guy's face right now. Yeah. I told me I don't know the company, do you? Huh? Yeah, how'd that work out there for you, tough guy? Not you, Doug. I'm yelling at this guy on the internet. You're just crazy for buying a stock that's getting smacked in the aftermarket. The trade was 32 to 27. There's your 5 points. Be happy. Crushed it, man. Don't try to play the other side. Who cares about the other side? You won. Move on. 32 to 27. Rip it. Tomorrow when work hits 24.85, I'll buy it. Yeah, you know what? Down 9% is not enough. I need a 20% kiboshing. Then it becomes interesting. Even then, you know what wasn't interesting? Trying to play the dip on Ulta. We had one dip that we got right, and the next time we got back into it, got smoked for 4 points. So playing, trying to catch a bottom, even when you get it right, you get one extra moment of greed, and I know Artie Lang. Yeah, I mean we're not boys or anything, but my buddy used to work for John. I was going to say Jon Stewart, but Howard, and I always used to go to the Halloween parties. Yeah, he's crazy. Have you seen his face lately? You know what I started watching, which is the greatest show ever, is that show with Artie Lang and the comedians, Crashing. Unbelievable. I mean, that's my life. I'm actually going to those places, maybe even tomorrow. 180s, baby! We're back to 180 on Pan W. I just need this to break right here. So, wait, before we get all crazy and shit, let's see what our first target was. I know there was one simple target. The first target, I think we just hit it already. What was it? 6 months, 192.17. Let's see. Yeah, we got through the 1 month. And we'll look at the 3 month lows, right? No, it was 9 months. No, we're here. We're here. This was basically the target. Our ultimate goal, to be realistic, was 178. The low print from the beginning of the year, 178.80 was my target. And if that doesn't hold, I figured we'd probably go flirting with those lows, which were 168.81. But if you use a 1-year VWAP, check out the 1-year VWAP on PanW, right? No, sorry. It's been a while now, but 2 years. The 2-year was the 192.83. And that's why I'm so happy we went through that. You're looking at a 2-year VWAP, right? No, 3-year VWAP. Sick. Yeah, there it is. 169.63. This thing goes to 169.63. Parties at my house on Saturday. All right. This thing's at 169 tomorrow. Woo, baby. So anyway, look at this. I got it right. I'm 1 for 790 now. Yeah, Sal, the stockbroker. Yeah. We're going back to, when was I work? I worked at a Jon Stewart show. My friend was working with Stern. I mean, we're talking about, when was the Beetlejuice Halloween party? Because that was the last I hung with those guys. It was the Beetlejuice birthday Halloween extravaganza. And what a mess that party was. Holy cow. Ami, you know Beetlejuice, right? Now, I was never friends with Artie or Sal Stockbroker. I would go to meet my friends when they were doing events, and I only met Stern as a walk by. You know, I never really got to say a word to him because he wouldn't even show up to his own parties. He would just basically, you knew he was in the room somewhere, and then he'd be gone. But I did hang out with Beetlejuice for a good 2 or 3 hours. Now that was frightening. Hey, Doug, remember when I said wait for the work to get to 2582? Look at how it hit 2582. I'm the wizard, man. I'm a wizard. I'm a warlock. I'm a guru. And I'm a stud. You're at 16. I'll buy work at 16. Oh, 26. All right. Well, at least at 26, you caught some of the bottom. You got to be selling right here. You got to be selling 26.45. Put it out there. Sell it. And then if it breaks 50, you hold on. No reason not to sell here at 45. And then if it breaks 50, start offering out 75. And then maybe you get back to 27. Fake meat is the future. Fake meat, everything. It's going to be huge. So guys, if anybody's in San Diego, I'm doing a 15-minute bit on VWAP, and then I'm going to be closing the ceremonies at the Stocktoberfest at the Del Coronado. And there's a restaurant down the block where we'll be for a while. I'm going to be doing Stock Nerd Comedy from about 6 to 6:30. I got a half an hour. 15 minutes of serious VWAP. I mean, that's going to be tough. Try to condense 25 years of trading into 15 minutes. Go! I mean, that's going to be crazy. I'm just going to show them 4 charts from today and say, here, this is what we do. See this gap? This is where you sell it. There's your multi-day VWAP. Trust me. Show me. Trust me. I know a lot about this. I'm telling you, the hurricane is going to hit the entire country. Everyone's going to die. I know a lot more than any meteorologist. I know more about everything than anyone about everything. Believe me. All right. I'm going to go take some heroin, and now it's time for my bath. I'm going to go take a bath. Hobson, will you run my bath for me? Anybody know where that one is from? Come on, that's a deep cut. It's a deep cut from the 80s. Perhaps you want me to come in and wash your dick for you too, sir. Come on. A little bit more. Yeah, I didn't go crazy. I'm not going to go nuts on option play crazy stuff. Oh, close. Not Monty Python, but I'll give you a hint. He was a rich guy, very lonely. He was an alcoholic until he met Liza Minnelli. Very good. One of the first movies I ever saw in the movie theaters, actually. Yep. All right. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. All right, I get to get the flock out of here. So let's hope that Pan W. Let's only hope that it gets worse. Guys, I think I got lucky on this one. They're buying somebody out. That's probably part of the reason this thing's selling off a little. Usually the acquirer sells off and the acquiree, or is it the or the E? I don't know. It's so crazy about the whole market in general. I'll leave on this note. This company's making money. I mean, Pan W, right? Sales, 760 million. Full year estimates, 3.4 billion, right? This is a stock, Dudley Moore, right? This is a stock you want to buy probably tomorrow on a dip. I'm not a fan of this industry, but at least this is a legitimate company. You know, when you got an Uber, right? In theory, if a company is losing so this company, whatever they made, I don't know what the profit is, right? But I think they're net positive. The earnings per share is in a positive number, right? Opposed to an Uber, right? So in theory, Uber has no value whatsoever. It's all hype and hope. And I'm done with hype and hope. I want reality. And for me, reality right now, I'm bearish. I'm bearish the market. You're not going to change my attitude. But here's how you do. Here's how you do. If you want to remain bearish, but you're too afraid to bet against the government and they because it doesn't work, just do what I do now. Stay liquid and get your base hits and your doubles every day and then shut the computer off. And that's all you can do. And, generally after hours trading doesn't work. Usually buying options before earnings reports does not work. I just hate this stock so much. I just had to take some action on it. But again, I don't want you to lose focus on this trade was paid for by two longs in that stock, Pan W, because of the VWAP break. So phenomenal stuff. I'll teach you how to trade during the day. And then it's your choice of what you do with the money. You want to gamble it away? Like, I won't be trading on any other more. I mean, maybe next quarter something looks amazing, maybe whatever. But generally, this is not what you want to be doing. And you know what I won't be doing today? Taking a snapshot of the trade and saying, yeah, look what I did. This was dumb luck based on a gut feeling. I hate the industry. I don't like the stock market right now. And the options I thought were fairly priced for a stock that could move 10 or 15 points to buy an in-the-money option for $7. Wasn't crazy. Usually it's not a good idea. All right? Thank you for stopping by. And if you guys want to join me, September 7th, I will be going over the trades that have made me the psychotic, awesome trader that I am now for 5 straight hours. All right? 5 straight hours of intricate VWAP goodness. And then we'll take some questions, and then we'll eat lunch, and then we'll go away. And then you join me the following Monday for the next month and a half, and we put what you learned into good use. So it's the greatest $350 you'll ever spend, right? And then and only then, if I can convince you that I'm still the greatest trader and the man that you want to spend time with for the next 2 years and 3 months, then we'll talk about whether or not you want to spend the real money. Because, I'm worth about $500 an hour at this point. I'm like a high-priced whore. This is the girlfriend experience. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's all root that the market opens up down even more. Because if the market opens up down, this thing's got a shot to give back, usually at 8.5%, you're probably going to get to the 10. But this is exactly where I thought the stock would be. So we're right there. We're right at that 181, 179, 181 area. I would love the extra 10 points. Would be sweet. If we don't get it, we don't get it. I already hedged a couple. And if you guys want to join me, it's free. Come on in tomorrow. Fake meat is the password, all right? Go to hitthebid.com. We're changing the password in 3 days. You got 3 days to hang out with me. Then decide whether or not you want to take the class. Take the class. You get all of the rest of September. You get a couple of weeks in October. And then give me a call. You tell me whether or not you want to spend some more time with me. And to the people out there that, are still on the fence, I ask you, and I'm being completely sincere, this is not sarcasm or curtness or off-puttedness or snideness. What do you need? What do you need? What do you need from me? I'm giving you stock trades, every price. I'm teaching you about options. I'm teaching you about even slight fundamental analysis. I'm teaching you the intricacies of the stock market, how the algorithms work. What more do you need? What more do you need? I really want to know. I'm not being sarcastic. What more do you need? Nobody on earth is going to teach you more about trading. And again, I'm not saying my ideas are going to be awesome all the time. My 6-year track record speaks for itself. If you spent time in the room, where did you go? What happened in the room that you said, you know what? I'm not into this. Was it the consistent winners that drove you away? Was it us not talking about trading between the hours of 1 and 3 because you shouldn't be trading at that time anyway? What was it? I really want to know. Teach me, help you, help me. And I'm being completely sincere. I want to learn what I need to do to make this the place where there's 1,300 people hanging out. What do I need to do? Because I thought supplying good information and winning trades was what it was about. But apparently I'm missing something. Because I appreciate the 25 or 30 people showing up and the 50 people that show up in my room. And some of the people, I understand they blew their accounts up and some people don't need me anymore, that's the good people. They learned enough where now they're out on their own. I want 1,300 people in the room. Even if you're not trading, just to have some fun. It's a lot of people. It's exciting. So tell 10 friends. I'll show you how to trade. I'll give you the ideas. Fake meat for everybody, all right? Go to hitthebid.com. You got to put in your real name. Put in your real name, real email address, and a real phone number. And then the password will work. If you fudge on any of that stuff, and again, I'm not going to call you in the middle of the night. Not going to bug you. I'll call you like 2 weeks from now. See if what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy. And of course, I know there's guys out there that no matter what I do. And Angela, I know you're out there, Angela. Angela, every week we wait for your triumphant return. Angela, if you're out there, whatever it was that I said, and I don't think it was me, because you said you're a very funny guy, you're entertaining, I like you, and your trades are awesome. But Angela, when you told me that you wanted to feel what it felt like to lose money on your own because you think the lessons would be learned more powerfully, I couldn't object with that sentiment. But wouldn't it be great that to have a guy that's taken all those beatings, that's lost all that money, to then explain to you what not to do? Lessons learned in blood. Lessons not learned in blood are often forgotten. I appreciate that. The pain makes you remember. But let me suffer for you, Angela. Come on back, Angela. We're waiting for you. We're ready for you. Come on back. As long as you didn't blow your account up without me. All right, on that note, this stupid Pan W just bounced 5 points. That's a lot of points.
All right. I'll see you guys.
Thanks for throwing up, by the way. You guys got the info.